It's pretty cool. Alright, so stop hosting. It's hosting on YouTube. Okay. God. Yeah, there's no like Twitch communities for this game, so I'm just gonna do RPGs and variety streaming. What I'm gonna do. Oh, I forgot. Oh no, my OpenEmu crashed. Oh fuck. It's not good. Right. Okay. So I can use like cries for your blood. Oh god. Whoa, Gra. What's up, Halsey? I'm literally streaming in my bed right now. It's like a little interesting game to play, just like on your laptop, you know? I'm very cozy. I'm just chilling in my bed. Got my little back pillow over here. And tell me if I should put the game audio lower or higher. Or do something with my audio, I don't know. I don't know the Steel Samurai. It's good the way it is? Alright, awesome. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I'm just gonna change because the desktop audio like set for OBS is fine. I just have to change my like actual audio level. That won't change the audio level on OBS. We'll just change the audio level in my headphones. Just was very loud for me. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. I know. Have you ever played this game before? I've only done the first 2 chapters. This is a chapter I haven't done yet, so this is all new to me. I don't know what the trial is going to be like. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Word. Be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. I'm a PS4 girly. Yeah. I mean, I have my PS4 too, but I have to purchase more like online service or whatever it's called because it ran out. So I think I'm gonna get the 3-month thing because like I'm probably only gonna be using it for another 3 months anyway because I'm planning to like build my PC by the end of this month. So I mean, like, you know, if anything, I'll only be playing for like 3 months, if not just like 1 more month. So, and what, it's like $30 I think for 3 months or something like that. I'm not sure. I just don't want to pay $60 for a whole year. The Steel Samurai got arrested. The guy on the show. Oh no, he killed a villain. Isn't that what he said? Yeah, on TV. He actually did it in real life. Oh, maybe it was like Bruce Lee's son. There was a prop, Brandon Lee, I think his name was. There was a prop handgun on set, and there was an actual bullet in it, and they were supposed to fire it, but it actually shot him. Maybe that's what happened, except like it was like a sword. Like instead of like a plastic sword, it was a steel sword. I don't fucking know. We'll find out. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Probably, I mean, I have Battlefield 4. I have Hardline. Just pay monthly till you want to stop. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do, actually. Because what? I think it's like... How much a month is it? Like $8 or something? $10 a month? I don't know. I'm just thinking in terms of, like, value. In terms of, like, value, maybe, like, 3 months would just be better, honestly. $6.99 here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think Pound is more... Pound might be more expensive? I don't know. I forget. I've been to London once, and I forget, like, all the currency bullshit and how it related to the American currency. Morning news. The actor Will Powers was okay. That's the actor's name. Steel Samurai. Jackhammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. Oh no. Found stuck through his body. I like the music in this game too, that's another thing. Yeah, I have no idea. But either way, I mean, yeah, 7 or 8. I know it's somewhat relevant. They're somewhat relevant to each other. and are investigating further. She's so disappointed. The nightmare. The Steel Samurai's over. The world is over. I like how in like the DS emulator, I guess like, you know, I can just tap the like I'm tapping the DS touchpad, like I'm tapping like my touchpad. Like ching. It's just annoying because whenever I move my mouse, like the little interface on OpenEmu pops up as well. Oh dude, I have to fix this. There we go. Now you can see the whole thing. So I mean, you can't see it, but whenever I move my mouse on OpenEmu, this little like bar comes up. And that's all I can really do to explain it. And it gets in the way of some things sometimes. Had a discussion for a half hour the other about Kool-Aid. You didn't know what Kool-Aid was? Wow. You'd never seen the commercial with the big pitcher guy? He's like, oh yeah. Let's go, Nick. Alright, sometimes it doesn't work when you hit it. Steel Samurai down in detention. Alright, so I guess now we have to go to, what to do? Okay, so we gotta talk to him. It was a kid's drink to wine of my American friend. I like the blue Kool-Aid the best. It's probably my favorite. Okay. So we talked to her. We don't have anything to present. Except, yeah, my attorney's badge. That's all I got. There's nothing really to examine. I can like drag this around. I guess it's pretty cool. Sometimes when you examine shit, it's like funny. Alright, let's just go to the detention center. They knocked out the Ethernet. Yeah. Damn you, Couchbot. I'm gonna take off my sweatshirt because I'm really hot. Only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. Crumpled heap near the set. 1 second. This is probably a bad idea. Okay, let's talk about the Steel Samurai. Nioh Old Tokyo. Not an oxymoron or anything. Did defeat him this time. He comes up with these names. That's what I was thinking. The Power's alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? That morning I came to studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Alright, so we asked him all that shit. Is there anything we can examine? There's nothing. Yeah, so we'll just go to the studio now. Old bag. You want in? You gotta go through me. Lawyers. Well, that's great. I'm security. It's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers. Funny because lawyers don't usually do like the investigating. It's the detectives that do. You like play like as a lawyer and a detective in this game. Oh, she's talking really fast. You like her? Please say no. Possible. Talk to her. Studios. Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days, no, you were a star. Been reduced to playing villains now. Wait, was that last thing she said? Or back then too. Oh, okay. Old ladies watching would lose their lunch. Probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did. Poor Jackhammer. Person was Jackhammer. Jackhammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. Heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. So he had a shitty acting, or he was really good, and then he was reduced to this job. Okay. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I mean, right here yesterday I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left of here. To go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. He was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. He was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? Tell me a letter of request. Alright, so we gotta go get a letter of request. Talk to this bitch. She said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. What's up, gamer? How you doing, man? I'm just chilling in my bed. I want to play like a little game. It's like a little nice game you can play in your bed, you know? Got it up on my emulator. Got my fan going. She's got some nerve. Write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Okay, so we got the request. Nice. Just hope this will get me past the security lady. Alright, let me just ask him one more thing. Your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? Now, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady said she saw you that day. She said she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. If you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. Only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be lying. I mean, like, I guess. Like, maybe someone looked like him was moving towards the scene of the crime, and that's why. What I'm guessing. Alright, so let's just go back to the studio. Present her with Powers' letter. And have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Recognize the bold, childish scroll. Gave Powers' request to the security lady. May pass. Only left from here, towards the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. There were maps in the security guard station. Alright, so main gate. Go past the gate, there's 2 studios. So, apparently Powers was in the dressing room to the right. The studios are to the left, you know. The most obnoxious, she's pretty obnoxious. 50 cents a piece, thank you. Jesus. We got a guy in that. Alright, so let's move outside Studio 1. Oh, look, it's this guy. Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Oh my god. Oh yeah, because they accused me of murder. I remember that. That confused detective. Hey pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. Staring gloomily out the window. So? It's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. True. Little bitch. I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no. I'm sorry. Oh, she's a detective. Okay, so I'm working with her. Because I was like gonna say, like, I'm a lawyer So why am I doing this? I didn't realize that Maya was a detective. I, like, forgot. I think his feelings are easily hurt. Right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. That's my endearing character trait. The only interesting character, other than your detective partner Maya. Yeah, he's pretty interesting. He's a character, all right. Oh, so we're gonna talk to this guy? Talk about the investigation. I can't tell you that, pal. You need to be a little more indirect with your questions. The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. We got the autopsy report. Guessing you played this before. I never played this before. I played the first 2 chapters a long time ago, and now I'm just continuing this. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there, Studio 1. Now the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. Okay. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. I think I'm lying, asked the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. The security lady. About the security lady. That sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Powers said, she's a sucker for authority. Okay, I could sort of piece together alright. I think this old lady was involved in something with this. And she's gonna be a witness. So she's gonna be in court, I'm guessing. This game is fun. Just search evidence, witness testament, and paying very close to it, because who knows what can happen from what I... Yeah. You gotta, like, be very, like... You gotta pay attention to, like, everything in this game. What kind of evidence? Photo. Photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. See the camera up on that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Well, he said the Steel Samurai passed. He didn't say that... He wasn't unmasked or anything, so maybe it was someone else in his costume? Calm down. Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Ha ha ha. Glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. Got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Have I talked to him about everything? Yes, I have. Examine the camera. TI-307. That must be the camera ID number. Okay. Okay. Now let's just go. Wait. What? I want to go to the studio. Get out of the way. Maybe I'm supposed to go back to the main gate, I don't know. The security lady's in the guard station, stuffing her face with donuts. Guess all cops like their donuts. See this photographic proof, bitch. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, man? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. It is a bed stream. SSB Anthony 724, what's up? This is the type of game you want to play in your bed. It's just like a chill-ass, like, detective, lawyer game, you know? Okay. Yeah, nothing much for me either. This guard station is in a central position. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Jose N. Appreciate it, man. Look at that. The guard station is in a central position. Poor Hammer. He went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, you see. The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. He's not the one that did it. I don't know who is. Thinks I was joking. Haha. Mr. Hammer. Was the victim Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Past tense? He was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? Automatic camera. Let's talk about that. About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. You can tell when someone walks through that gate. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer. Let me look at them. What the hell? I like look in her office, be like, bitch, let me see that shit. Computer that runs the studio security cameras. No touching. Damn it, I want to see it. Bitch. There's nothing else to talk to her about, right? Alright, let's go back to the studio. Oh look, we can go to the employee area, but let's wait. I still can't get past him. Alright, I'll just go up to the employee area then. Where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the... No one is here this soon. Yeah. Let's take a look around. Okay, let's examine some stuff. That it says Will Powers. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Right, what else are we looking at? No clues here. What is this? Wait, what? The door a part of it? Okay, just gonna take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, the arrow at the bottom of the screen? That's what I've been doing the whole time. Anything else over here? That must be the storage room. It's where they keep all the film equipment. You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Alright. It looks like everything we can, like, examine, I guess. Oh, this arrow you mean. Okay. Look at this junk. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. There's a T-bone on one of the plates. Okay, that actually sounds like it would be important. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Stomach. So there's that, and what's this over here? Oh, it's the same thing. What about this soda? Okay. Oh, look at this little ventilation area. Pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. If you want to leave that way, be my guest. There's a painting. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. It looks like a castle. Bike. Whose bike is this? Electric-powered bicycles. What's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Yeah, right? If you accidentally click on something and hold the bottom of the screen to... Oh, hold it? Okay. Okay. Good, I didn't know that. Is this gonna be the bike again? Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. You just hold the screen. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go into the dressing room. Beep, beep, boop, bop, bop, boop. Powers dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. This is where he slept. Yeah, there is like a bed or blanket setup, so. But I mean, that could have been a blanket from another day he was taking a nap. Clothes. These own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. She's already wearing a costume. What is this? There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Ooh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. No. Tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig. I kinda like samurai movies. Kinda? There's a bag over here. Hey, don't open that. Look. An employee card key. That must be Powers'. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Okay, cool. We got the card key, baby. To the court record, okay. Yes, I am lazy. I just, like, finished all my homework, and, like, I was just sitting in bed. I was like, I want to stream, and I want to play this game. And I was like, can I play this game in bed? I can play this game in bed, so that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, Charlie Lying Guy. That's how this happened. And this is, like, the perfect game to play in your bed, because you don't really need, like, to use buttons or a controller. You pretty much can just use your mouse for the entire game. Oh wait, I totally didn't doesn't open his. Okay, so he doesn't open his window much. What's this stuff on the table? Bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Just had a. Oh yeah, we already talked about this. Okay. Just the mirror. Can we talk about? I don't know. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Alright, I mean, it seems like we looked at everything. This stuff anything? Oh, I already fucking... I think we looked at everything. Yeah, because we have the card key now, so... let's go back to the employee area. The card key... And where would we use that on? I don't snore. Yeah, I mean, we can't really do anything, so we'll just go back to the main gate. I don't think we should show her the card. That wouldn't make sense, right? If I snored, I'd wake myself up, probably. Jack's autopsy report. Hey, detective, take a look at this. What's that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't show him that. He'll confiscate it. That's what I thought. Alright. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I mean, I figured the game wouldn't let me do it anyway, so it's fine. Nothing to talk with her about, right? Where the hell am I supposed to go? there's literally... I mean, if I examine something, can I... that change anything? Like, I feel like that's the only thing I can use a key on. Okay. Maybe I should just go back to... Maybe I should examine more shit, like the gate in the back. Oh? I don't think we can present her with anything. We didn't really find anything. Giving that to me? Oh. Apparently they have Mr. Powers in questioning. No, I mean, if I give the key card to the old lady, she'll confiscate it. So, that camera takes a picture automatically. Try again later. Oh. I mean, I'll try. Oh, I guess I had... What? I feel like I kind of stole this, so why would I show that to her? Yeah, she took it from me. I want to go pay my respects to Jack Hammer where he died. Well, you'll just have to wait. I can't... the hell? Alright, I mean... I tried, and she's just, like, breathing heavily. Kinda fucking scary. Well, I guess, yeah, I gotta talk to, Detective Gumshoe. Really? What the fuck? I don't know. I don't think I can really go anywhere else. Boy area again? Fucking... I figured this is where I would use, you know, the key of some sort, but it doesn't really look like... I mean, should I look at the bag again? No. I can't... buy soda. I really don't, like, understand what to do. Is there anything with that truck in the background over there? Maybe, no. I have no idea what the fuck to do. Oh, maybe I have to ask her about the photograph? But I already asked her about it. I literally have no fucking idea. That seems like the only thing left to do. Now there's a photo of him going to the studio. That photo the detective was talking about is the problem there. I'm a camera walkthrough. Yeah, thanks. If his power's in the photo, his alibi is shot. Yeah, exactly. Now when I scratch my nuts, you guys can actually see it. I'm actually scratching my nuts all the time on stream. When I'm sitting over there. Only one person went to the scene of the crime before the murder took place. Dang, like my email notification sounds you guys can hear. Only one person went to the scene of the crime before the murder took place. I guess it makes sense that the person is the killer then. Well, if there was only one person going there, how did the victim get there? Where's the picture, where's the snapshot of the victim walking to the studio, you know? I want to see that too. Are you done talking? No? Okay. I still don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know what the fuck to do. I think I missed. Talk to Maya about the evidence. Or return to the employee area left side. I think. So, okay. I have to talk to her about the evidence first. So, go back to the office. Wait, okay, that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, hey. That's the card key to get into Studio 1. Go check it out. Okay, that's what I want to fucking do. And there's nothing else I can talk to her about. And if I go to the detention center, nothing's happening there, right? Yeah, so fucking... I don't get what I'm supposed to fucking do. Let me see something. No. Okay, so you go into the dressing room. It's to your right. I mean, that drain or whatever doesn't that I don't think that even leads to that would lead to the right of the screen, not to the left. So I think it's from the dressing room. You could actually probably see out the window. I don't know. I did examine the open grate. Yeah, and the table. That's why I'm confused. I mean, I'll try it again. Oh, maybe I didn't examine this table specifically? Oh, it doesn't highlight anyway, so... What is that? Oh, there's a window into the... Oh, okay. So he can see outside, but no one can see inside. Examine this shit. That's why I'm fucking confused. I'm just gonna look up. I really don't know what the fuck to do. I'm looking up a guide. Um, no fucking idea. They're not really making it very easy. I'll walk through. Let's see. The Turnabout Samurai, Day 1. Find the car key should let you into Studio 1. Move to the Emploria area, then to the studio main gate, then to outside Studio 1. Examine the door to Oh, I guess I have to examine, like, the door or something. Okay, so hold on. I have to examine shit. It's annoying. The door. Borrow. It's weird that I had to examine it to go there. What, Doghead? What? Go quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape. It's so real. Yeah, there's no bloodstains. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, okay, I'll do that next. What is this? I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Take a look at that. Megaphone, a real live megaphone. There's a ladder. Really? The bag isn't letting me examine? But, okay, the light is, apparently. Look at that camera. That must cost a ton. So don't touch it. Oh, God. Oh, she's cute. I don't envy you guys one bit. Never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Oh, okay. Let me just examine this other bullshit. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Nioh Old Tokyo. Alright. What about this shit? Oh, reflecting screen. The assistant holds it during filming. Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai. So let's just talk to this bitch. Day of the crime. Can you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, see? Only one assistant. Yes, well, the studios aren't doing so well right now. Yesterday it was only rehearsal for action sequences. I see. Neat. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. Okay. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's history is, right? Yes, that's the place. We were eating lunch there. Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. So WP going to the dressing room. Oh, okay. So she's a witness that said that I didn't see either of them after that. Oh, interesting. No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it says private. What kind of a girl do you think I am? What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. WP was the only one who came to the studio. There's been something bothering me. I'm talking about a clue, a lead. Well, I don't know that, but that day, just afternoon, I sensed someone was here. Sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene one day. I was the only assistant here that day. Feeling it was someone from outside. Dirty lady on the spot. The open grate. Other than the regular film crew was in the studio. Oh, never mind. Still here? Really, you look as though you've seen a ghost. Bitch, tell me shit. The assistance claim. Oh, that suspicious look on your face. I want to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Jeez, this bitch is fucking... Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? Fucking so fast. Do what we can without her. Okay. Now... we can go to the employee area and, read again. Wait, what'd she say about it? Is that you can, that's a pretty big... If you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Oh. Ah. Can we look at her computer? Try it. I have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. The camera turned on. That was when security lady arrived at the guard station. Oh, it was STI, what was it again? I think it was 307. Oh, word. Oh god. Yep, he's in the costume, it looks like. How is this a picture of Will Powers? He's the one who always wears the suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. Yeah, I knew it was just gonna be the guy in the costume. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Oh, I said STI. Jesus Christ. I didn't even notice that. 2 p.m. Photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one on the computer. Alright. For the trial? We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Yeah, because we stole that shit. Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. Who knows? He continued. Yes, save. Guess I could save state too. This is my favorite part of the game. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution is what? This guy's always the prosecution, man. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. Prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer at Studio One at Google Studios. It's impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. Very well. I would like to move on to your testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. First, I would like to call familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Guide this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. Here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. Here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Scene of the murder where the body was found. There were only 3 people here. The victim, the defendant, and the young woman, the production assistant. After lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to the Studio One. At 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio One to perform a rehearsal. The rehearsal was canceled. Is that a hole in his chest? 30 p.m. Steel Samurai. What the hell? What does your icon look like? I gotta see. What the hell? You're crazy. Oops. Samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case, in brief. Crazy, I got the Steel Samurai himself on the stream. I'll need to hear it again. Medieval. The samurai spear was added to the court record. Okay. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. What did the security lady at the guard station see? Let's call the security officer to the stand. Hi, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please. What's her name? But look at the top of the sphere. Alright, don't give away the answer, because I want to figure out myself. I appreciate the little hint, but I want to try to figure this out by myself. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. Oh my god, I can't read, bitch. I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. Thank you. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. The witness was stationed at the main gate. The Steel Samurai? No, you're not dead. You're alive. You're in jail. The witness was stationed at the main gate. Yes, see, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Alright. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest I've been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5:05. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. Saw the defendant then? Very well. Ugh. Cross-examination. Bitch. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guards. I think that's actually correct. Because there's nothing, the judge does look like Santa Claus, yeah.
I mean, if, what happens if I press her? Hold it? Up until that time, anyone who wanted to could go into the studio? I think naturally you should press them for everything. Anyone who wanted to go into the studio? Wait, up until that time, anyone who wanted to could go into the studio. Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked. Oh, okay. You'd need an employee card key to get in. Okay, and that card key was in... So what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in. Okay. Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station? Poor old Hammer and the rest. Yeah, I know how to play the game. Gotta pick out what. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. Well, how would you know that? The afternoon for practice. So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. Well, he had some errands to run that morning. Like what? I was watching poor Hammer and Powers. Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Good shit. What's up, Forte Blitz? How you doing, man? Yeah, this is a cool-ass game, dude. Told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job. I want to see a Steel Samurai run through, too. Quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Haven't had the money, resources to play the others. Yeah, that's why I'm playing it on emulator. You poor old Hammer? Nope. Yeah, you should get it, man. What is wrong with the chat right now? It's like bugging out. Whatever, it's fine. Tell us what happened next. I just want to see something. The picture. What does it say on the... Why doesn't it say what it says on the back? Oh, it does. Okay, so taken at the gate between the entrance and the studios. And that was at 2 p.m. Okay. That makes sense. hear this again? Oh. Wait. I was gonna say, how could she say she was watching them if if the gate was locked? No. Fuck. Oh, I think it's this one. Like, how'd they get there in the morning if the gates were locked? Let me just ask her again. A run-through? They were working at a scene between the Steel Samurai. That's what I'm saying. Or a tad more forgiving? Okay. I mean, the thing is, this guide map would say that oh. I'm confused. Fuck. They showed what they needed to get past the gate. Yeah, the employee card. But Will Powers had one, so it would make sense. So I guess it would make sense that he got there. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m. Oh, this is the one. Because I think the picture was taken at 2:30. Wait, let me press her. Oh, never mind. p.m. and the picture was taken, so that lines up. Let me just press her for that, though. Sure? You're a spit. Oh, who was the man? Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something. It was Powers, that man right there. And he was heading towards the studio. Okay. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. Say it again, it was him. He was heading towards the studio. Bitch, let me show you this thing. There we go. When the music stops and you object, that's when you know you did it right. Old bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers. I knew this was coming. I just wanted to see if there was anything else I could prove before. But I don't think there is. I think this is the only thing that I can use for today. None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Nioh Tokyo. It's not clear whether it's powers, though. It's Edgeworth. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. Having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Bitch. Even Edgeworth is surprised. Like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. Showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. Pal. God damn it, old bag. He didn't even give it a second look. Old windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. But that's what I'm saying. Like, how is she doing this? You think you won the witness brings out something else out. Yeah, I know. Just make up more shit. Oh man, more testimonies. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. You would be in contempt of court in real life for abstaining evidence from... That's true. It just seems like she's just making it up now. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. Okay. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? He had sprained his ankle? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine her. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. That's what I'll do. Whippersnapper. Yeah, I haven't said anything yet. You know, I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I said is on straight and narrow. Oh my god, shut up, bitch. It's in Japan, they may have a whole nother thing going on, and... Japan has a... Yeah, they have a justice system. It's probably not as good as ours, though. Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has met his match. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene. Who was present at the run-through? Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the Steel Samurai, then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate, and me. And what exactly were you doing? Observing, just observing. What about the assistant? Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such, so she didn't see the run-through then. Saw Powers trip and fall. Trip and fall? Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Power sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? I kissed it where— Ew! Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops. She didn't know about Power's ankle. Near testimony. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Which prop? His own samurai spear. There with my duct tape to fix it? This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record. Okay. Wait, let me just... So what did that do? So the samurai... Oh, okay. How come I didn't know that until now? Until she told me. That's like weird. The murder weapon, a break in the shaft, has been mended with duct tape. Okay, so whatever. We're just supposed to assume that's true. Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. Thus the nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot, okay. Maybe you got something there, yeah. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me. Where is this Steel Samurai costume now? The judge, I mean, at least in America, the judge really doesn't talk this much. It's really just the counsel that does all the work. The only time the judge talks is when he dismisses court and when there's an objection and he either just overrules it or sustains it. Or sometimes, you know, if he needs to say something to the witness, they're not like speaking into the microphone correctly or something like that. But he really doesn't even have like certain interjections pertaining to the case like this, so I mean, it's kind of interesting. Couldn't find it. We're looking though. Okay, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. Clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Hey, what's up, Alejo212? How you doing? Yeah, Ace Attorney, cool game, right? You sure? Are you I mean... I don't think I can object. Dragging one leg. I mean, I think I saw the wig in his dressing room, or maybe that was for something else. I mean, whatever, I have nothing to lose. I might as well see what happens and object. Keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see that's true. Or someone else not caught on camera. Okay, I thought when I objected I had to present evidence. I'm just presenting logic instead. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. To consider that possibility also. Are there any blind spots or anything? Never mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Okay, so you're continuing. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. It's all good. I don't mind a little help as long as you're not spoiling the entire case. It was 2:30 p.m. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. No one else went there. What about before you got to the guard station? You mean before 1? Why, everyone was in the employee... Oh, okay, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention... if they had, I would have seen them. Are you sure? Whoa. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. Let him have it, edgy boy. Oh, you know what I mean. Oh, we're back at the start? Let's press her for that, because... oh, shit. Oh, no. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. Okay. I don't think the guide map would do anything, or... There's the main gate. This... I mean, like, I don't see duct tape on the spear or anything. Yeah, 2 p.m. Oh, because it's photo number 2. Alright, and that was implying that there was another photo, maybe. Alright, so... I think we have to... The only person I saw before them was Will Powers. No one else went there. Alright, so no one else went there? I go to the studio. Yeah, you... Okay. Oh, I did it! Look at this photograph. Look at this photograph! One more time. Taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, Sonny. Whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here, I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you want to work at the studio, we might have an open. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Computer only okay, in real life, it wouldn't be called photo number 2. It would be called, like, photo 0.253. Like, it wouldn't be like, 2? Where's 1? Like, that's just not how it would go down in real life. But then again, it's weird that it takes snapshots every time someone goes by. If in real life, you would have just looked at the security video feed, not the, you know? So, like, why are we looking at pictures when there's a video camera? Actually, I'm just thinking that now. What the hell? Everyone's talking. Order, order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Please. That's what I want to ask the witness. Evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. There's only data for 1 of the photos. That's true. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady. What it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help! I don't know what this means either. Bitch is retarded. Right. I just remembered something. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai? Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. Robble, 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 robble. This bitch is crazy. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. What? What the fuck kind of testimony is that? Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. That's her testimony? Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Say this was a turn for the unexpected. Bitch.
every day after I finish my guard duties. I have one other. Jesus Christ. Now, come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Who the heck was in that photo you erased? Fanboy. Fanboy? Yo freaks if you ask me. You get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Wait a second, didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Must know, there's a drain that goes... Okay, she's mentioning the drain. Goes into the employee area. Grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain? Told you they were freaks. Oh, and... kids, children, whippersnappers. So on the photo that you erased, was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. What? What? Saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was a Steel Samurai Dragon's leg, the other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't What? What do you mean? A boy in 2nd or 3rd, why didn't you stop him? It would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield a samurai spear. It's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. Pretty bad security guard if she didn't fucking stop an intruder in the studio. The boy was there, that makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. I'd like to take a 5-minute recess, alright. Defense members to consider this new information, and no forgetting vital information this time. Hey, it's Will Powers. Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio, I was sleeping, honest. So who is the Steel Samurai in that security photo? How should I know? Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Was it Penny? Maybe it was Penny or the old bitch. I don't know. The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. The dressing room. Should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume.
You think she did it? I mean, if you know and you spoiled it, you're kind of a piece of shit. I was just guessing. I literally had no way of knowing that. Couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai. I couldn't imagine... Isn't her name Penny? Yeah, her name's Penny. Okay. I'm just saying. It took me a second to realize that you meant Pennywise, the clown. Yeah. Couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. Hey, Ink Sands, how you doing? Where does this leave me? So where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Okay, so we're back in the court. Let's do this shit. The court will now reconvene for the trial. Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? What we do have may not be hard evidence, but there's still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant. I honestly think Penny did it. And Penny was maybe dragging her leg. Because there's no reason, because Old Bag, I mean, she claims that she likes, you know, the, guy. Or maybe she's faking it. I don't fucking know. Let's just continue. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Thoughts? Defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. In the stream, she said the costume is heavy. Nice watching the stream. She said the costume is okay. Keep that in mind. Alright, see you, gamer. Wasn't the Steel Samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot. Shit. Powers and pull the camera we're at the run through. Oh, and me. What about the assistant? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops. She didn't know about Power's ankle. She didn't know. Ah. I knew nothing of Mr. Powers. Ah, shit. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Alright. Just gonna, like, save. So I don't fuck up again. So I guess it was... Yeah, I guess, okay. But this, again, the costume's heavy. She weighs, I mean, she looks like she weighs the same amount as Penny. So, I mean, I don't know. Because they had been watching the action scene through. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the samurai costume. And slipped into Studio 1, the scene of a murder. Where's the costume, then? Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. A. Sherlock Holmes II, baby. Fuck. Siri just fucking woke up. Hey Siri, excellent deductive reasoning yesterday. What? That's apparently what I said to Siri. I didn't even say Siri, did I? What the hell? So weird. I was like, why is my phone talking to me? Usually jump up with an objection, some new damning evidence. Prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. Don't get so mad. You're making it look like you did it. Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something. That's my chance to take... Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. Press further. Gotta. Ow, my fucking leg hurts. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too. Press ever work, pal? Yeah, I mean, there's no harm in just, like, pressing them. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait, just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased. He can't hold the spear. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds, tops. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer. Or is it... Oh, or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders day? Whippersnapper. I have proof. Proof? Indeed? Then let's see this proof. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed the murder. Pierce through the chest. This doesn't matter. The card key. Well, the photo, I mean, like, if you look at it, fucking, you know, a little boy in the costume would not be this tall, so, like, you know. I don't know. Let me just save this. Not. I'll do a quick save. I mean, the spear... I think I just have to present the picture again, honestly. Wait, I didn't do that. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. Witness care to comment on this? Hey Dampok, you're watching my YouTube stream? Of the same game, or were you watching something else? I've been playing this for maybe like 2 hours or something like that. The Windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first. Oh, same game? Word. So you just like went from YouTube to Twitch. That's insane. How'd you find me on Twitch, by the way? I'm interested. Did you like how did you like find my stream? Court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Please find out more about your witness, Ms. Windy. What was her name? Something old bag, Your Honor. Oh, you actually looked up Ace Attorney. Oh, okay, cool. It's good to know some people are actually like looking up streams of this game, so. I just feel so stupid when I play it sometimes, because I don't get everything right away. I'm not gonna just sit here while you run off barking at the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking. Stop the presses, the Windbag wants to talk. What is this all about? I'm literally just like sitting in my bed playing this game too, which is nice. Have you admitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom? I mean, it wasn't Edgeworth who told her? Oh, wow. Yeah, man, I'm just chilling. Oh, dude. Thanks for the follow, man. I think the, well, I just got an email saying that you followed me. Now, I wish the alert would work on the stream, but I guess it's not going. Or maybe it'll take like 2 seconds. Testify. Oh, God. Alright, peace out, man. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just... Oh, there it is. Thanks, Damphawk. They told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. Hold on a second. Just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. Oh, Alejo, thanks for subscribing, man. I got the email for that too. It's funny, I get the email that people subscribed and followed to me before I get the little thing on the screen. Thanks, Alejo. I've never played this game on stream before, so this is pretty interesting. If you're gonna go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Okay. Crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination? Oh, shit. I kind of want to stop and go eat something, but I want to finish this. Is this like... Is it only... I think this is the last part of the day today, and then, yeah. Oops. Bam, 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 bam. Wanted me to keep quiet about something. Alright. Let's press her about that. You were told not to talk? That's right, by the studio and TV bigwigs, no less. Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it. There were some other people at the studios. How do you know? Who are these people? The director and the producer, for starters. We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. But where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. Okay. Is that the director? Can't like tell who that is, like just, you know, by looking at it. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? The Studio 2 trailer. Okay. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? Yeah, why not? But they had nothing to do with it, see? Pretty convincing about having nothing. They gave me a little bonus on the side. Bill talked. I think I've asked all the questions I have to ask. Dude, I want to continue. There's no harm in getting as much info as I can. Exactly, thank you. Thank you, game. Oh, wait, no, I asked everything. Wanted me to keep quiet about something. There's no...
Oh, was there something I missed? Told me to just pretend. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I already looked at this one. Oh my god, why doesn't it pick up where I last left off, like, honestly? So they were actually in the studio? When they heard about the murder, they beat it before the cops came. I'll kill this woman, I feel sorry for Edgeworth, almost. She really left him hanging on this one. If you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting him get away scot-free. Them? Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer for starters. Director. You should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of it? Oh yeah, I already asked this. I already know this. Video 2, blah blah blah. I hate how it doesn't put me off in the correct order. Like, I don't even know if I've asked everything because it keeps putting me off in the wrong place. They told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios out there. And they heard about the murder. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, so now I just have to get out of here. Alright, let me go. Take a break. Big wigs. They have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant. February 18th, 1:04 p.m. Court, defendant, lobby number 3. Mr. Wright, I was right to ask you to defend me. Really? It's nothing. Oh, or should I? It is to do some more investigation. Just who it was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been Old Windbag? Who do I, Nick? Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. That's true. He wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. That's true. Aw. Feel bad for him. that's where I'm going to stop for today, folks. Thanks for watching. This is the first time I streamed in bed, so that was interesting. But I'll see you on the next stream, so peace out.